I wonder if beavers worked on this, because this log here looks like it's been chewed up. Good morning, Tina. It's day 186.
For you?
185, I forget. But today is only a 7.1 mile day. 2,400 feet of gain. But the total elevation changes a ton because we have to go down quite a bit too. But of course, because we were in a notch, that Mahoosuc Notch, we have to climb right now. So we got a big climb coming up. Hopefully this 7.1 miles doesn't take us six hours. But wish us luck. Then we're going into Bethel today.
Yes.
Finally. Okay. We stayed at a campsite that's unmarked just after the east end of Mahoosuc Notch. Off on the right, if you're going Nobo, there's a bunch of spots, like 4 or more. Here's a nice white blaze. But now that we're back on trail, we are just going straight up. Here's another white blaze. Up, up, up. And I guess Mahoosuc Arm is the first big climb. And I don't think there's gonna be any more caves we have to crawl through. So I got my camera attached back on my chest. There it is, right where it belongs. Definitely needed to put that away for the caves. It was impossible to do without breaking it. But the camera's intact. I had it in my backpack, kind of wrapped with my sit pad. So back to normal. All right, let's keep going. And look, we got a big rock scramble right in front of us, I think. Yep, white blazes all the way up. Going Nobo here, there's a pretty nice water source that we cross. This is right before a campground that we were planning to stay at. We walked by there and there were 2 people still there, and you can tell there was probably a bunch more there. So I'm glad we stopped at the first spot we found. But nice deep pool here, you can submerge a bottle. Pretty nice. Tina's got several minutes on me because I sat down to filter some water, and she never needs water. Whereas I chugged a liter and filtered a liter. So I'm gonna try to catch up with her. But with the filming, I'm never gonna catch up with her. Your trail came from that way, and it was a bit of a climb. Good old Mahoosuc Arm. And we head straight up through rocks and trees and roots. I see blazes up there. At least one. Straight up. I think we finally made it close to the top, at least a viewpoint. But we are in the clouds. You can see blue sky above us, but we're kind of in the top of a layer of clouds, so it's all white around here. Maybe the next viewpoint we'll get something, because it's clear above us. We're at the top. We were able to see Old Speck for a little bit, but then the clouds rolled in and just completely made it disappear. It's funny how the Sony camera just can't focus on anything. It just freaks out when the clouds came in. But look at the clouds blowing through the field here. It's not super windy right here, but I guess up ahead it's blowing. By today. The clouds just blow in from the left there, across the saddle, and they just kind of disappear. Just last long enough to block our views from earlier. But then they just kind of, yeah, they just disappear. And look at this. Wide open. Pretty crazy, right? To the right too, there are more clouds. And they just kind of disappear. Well, it looks like we're going straight down. There's Pocket Rocket right behind that boulder. Long down coming. There's the pond we're gonna walk by. It's so windy, there's waves coming up. I actually have to rinse out my trekking pole a little. I lost my balance in a bog and it went up to pretty much where my hand is, into the mud. So I'm just gonna rinse it in the water real quickly and hope my cat doesn't fly away while I'm doing it. Looks like it's like a little dam over here. Nice. I wonder if beavers worked on this, because this log here looks like it's been chewed up. Looks like, yeah, definitely beaver teeth marks. They must have put the wood in there trying to block it up. It's a huge pond though. I wonder where they are. If they dammed it up, it's a pretty big pond for them to live in. It's so windy right here. Whew. Wow. So many beavers everywhere. I guess we're going down now. I forgot to film as we made this final ascent. The views from behind were great, and I thought, oh, we're gonna keep going up, and the views will keep getting better. And I didn't film it at all. I say when the first views look good, film it in case you keep going and then you just wind up in the trees and you can't see anything. Anyway, at least you have something. Tiring day. I can't remember the trail when we didn't have to rock scramble half the day. I think there used to be part of the trail where you didn't have to rock scramble at all for probably like over 1,000 miles. It's distant past. Finally made it up to the junction to Old Spec. It's a high mountain. People say it's treacherous up and down, but we're too tired. And plus we're still recovering. That's our excuse for everything. We're still recovering.
And it's in the cloud.
And it's, maybe. I don't think so. Not too bad. It's pretty clear. But it's not worth the scramble up and down that's inevitable. So we're just going to keep going. 3.5 miles to the road. And we just got to call for our ride right now before we head down. But I think it's going to be, it's a long down. It's like 2,600 down, unfortunately. But oh well. I was telling Tina that these waterfalls are going to slow us down like 15-20 minutes. But it's been a really dry year. It's too far away too. There's nothing splashing into. So, not much of a waterfall, unfortunately. Guess we'll make it to the road quicker than I thought. It's pretty funny how, well, I guess it's kind of sad that these are supposed to be waterfalls and they're just like the tiniest little trickles. But you can tell when water's flowing, it's probably massive here between all the rocks. We are getting closer and closer to the trailhead though. We tried to contact a shuttle driver for a ride in, but there's no cell service for 3.7 miles. So we contacted him early, but he hasn't responded back yet. I think he's probably shelving someone else. So we're gonna try to hitch in. We'll be careful. We're several days in and we're both feeling much better. So I think we'll be safe as long as we wear our masks and get into Bethel. Hey there, this is Tina and Jay. We're sitting in the bedroom right now. We are at an inn in Bethel. Today we went up and over Mahoosuc Arm, which is a weird name. I've never heard anything called an arm before.
Probably because it makes you really sore.
Except peninsulas, yeah. So from yesterday, doing Mahoosuc Notch, and then climbing the Mahoosuc Arm. I guess I said it wrong earlier. Our arms are sore. This whole morning it was just like non-stop scrambling, just up, up, up.
Steep up. Everything hurts. My fingers hurt because sometimes we had to grab onto rocks and then lift up, and it's just like not good. And now I feel all the times I bumped here, I bumped there. I cannot move my arms further up.
Yeah. Our shins are all scratched up. I think I have like 4 or 5 blood spots on my legs. I had a piece of mica in my hand from grabbing onto a rock.
Yeah.
It was a rough time, and yeah, today was just, I was actually getting sick of it today. It was just constant scrambling up.
It was really nice going up though.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like tricky at all. It was just like those nice big rock boulders where you could walk straight up. It was just a little bit steep, but...
This morning?
No.
I thought it was half scrambling almost.
Maybe I'm blending it out.
Yeah, maybe you are. Down was easy.
No, but it was like those huge rocks that you could mostly walk up. Maybe you did use your...
Yeah, there were some steep rocks, but there were, besides that, there was mostly...
Like there was nothing
scrambling.
where I had to lift up my whole body with my strength.
I have to do it a bunch of times, I thought.
Well, then you should work on your technique.
No, I think you're mixing it all up because there are parts where it's like just steep up. And I saw you like right up the hill.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was pretty tough.
Hiker
But,
brain.
yeah, I think we were battling too long now. Nothing. So Mahoosuc Arm, it was. I thought it was super steep, and it was a pretty tiring morning. But I was glad when it was finally over. But after that, it went down pretty easily. But we're back in the hotel. Sitting around. We set up another shuttle for tomorrow, and then we're gonna be hitting back into Maine. We're on the next map in Far Out, so that's the last map. We don't have to switch maps anymore. I do have to keep switching it as I edit videos, so it's super pain. I have to keep switching back and forth. But last map, we're in Maine, and yeah.
200 something miles.
Yeah, less than 270 miles to go. So that's pretty much it. We're gonna go to sleep here. I'm gonna work on some videos, and she's gonna go to sleep right now, probably.
No, I'll brush my teeth first.
Yeah, we're gonna both take our cough syrup and then
Yes, that's very important.
go to sleep. So, hope you enjoyed today's video. I don't think I recorded as much as well. It just the steepness is hard to visualize just on video unless you see someone climbing it. And she was already way gone by the time I was anywhere near. So, but it was pretty interesting day. My feet are sore. But 270 miles to go, and hopefully it eases up a little after the next 100 miles or so. But she's still planning everything out day by day, but I still say, see how it goes. Start early, plan for a lot, and adjust as you go, because it's just your body changes.
Yes.
How it
But
feels.
one of the reasons why I was planning it day by day was because soon we have to book the flights back home.
Yeah, we gotta do it tomorrow.
So it's good to have a more rough plan.
So when's the flight home?
The Monday after the Friday.
Monday after the Friday we summit. That's the plan right now. But I don't know what day. We'll tell you later. In fact, it'll be right here. It's right here. So hopefully we get out there. Hopefully everything goes smoothly from here on out. Alright. Thanks for watching, everyone. Y'all take care, and y'all have a good night.
Good night.
Bye.